right. Let me do a sound check real quick. 1 second. Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check. Alright, so Shalom, Shalom. First thing I want to do is give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai, Basham Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations, you brothers, pushing this word with truth, sincerity, with charity. Alright, just something that's on my spirit last night. Alright, I was laying down and I was playing the game. You know, the spirit kind of cut me, like, sitting there playing this game, would you do a video? Because I got a lot going on, in my household, got a lot of kids, got jobs, all type of stuff going on. All right, so spirit kind of cut me. I'm just sitting there, playing this game. All right, and I'm like, man, you know what? Let me go ahead and do a video. All right. So last week they hit my channel, so I was on my other channel, my GMS Arala 2. All right. So like you. So when you a man that has leisure time, all right, will be wise, man. Will become wise. All right. Hey, if you ain't got nothing to do, you ain't got nothing going on. All right, you ain't got no job. All right, you ain't got no real responsibilities. All right, you don't got no, especially for young brothers. Young brothers. You may have young brothers who are kind of struggling to jump in the spirit. Like, where your mind at? All right, like the scripture say, where your mind is, also will be your treasure. All right. So if your mind on this work, guess what you're gonna do? You're gonna do this work. You're gonna do this work. All right. Ain't nothing gonna stop you from doing this work. You're gonna be doing something. All right, you're gonna be doing something. And that's the point, man. You gotta be doing something. All right? You gotta be doing something. If you just sitting around bullshitting all goddamn day, all right? You bullshitting for months, you bullshitting for weeks, or whatever the case may be, and you ain't doing nothing, and you ain't got nothing going on. You always got your hand out, all right? But you ain't got no work though, all right? You ain't got nothing going on, all right? And then Jake wonder why they can't bring out precepts on the line, or Jake worry about why they not growing through the spirit, because you're not applying yourself, Smokey. All right, you're not applying yourself. All right, Hey, look. We went off, like the scriptures say, if come back to the Lord, serve him 10 times harder, man. All right, so we coming back in his knowledge of Yahweh Basham Shai. All right, we need to go harder. All right, how much more we at the end, man? All right, hey, like the scriptures also talk about, go to the ant, thou sluggard, man. Here it is. You got an ant that work. He's merciful, man. Look, man. We don't have no heavy yoke. It's not really heavy yoke, man. It's really not even a yoke. It's not really even a burden if you want to do it. It's a burden if you don't want to do it. All right, like the scriptures say, if ye be willing and obedient, then ye shall eat the good of the land. It say willing, so you gotta want to do this. You gotta want to wake up in the morning, call halal and Yahweh Basham Shai. All right, you gotta wanna open up YouTube, all right, and go into watch some brothers' videos and put some edification out there, man. All right, because we get edified full circle. All right, like the scripture say, he who watereth himself. All right, so this just not a we just teaching the flock. We teaching ourselves as well, man. We all growing at the same time. We all learning. We all trying to become better servants for Yahweh Basham Shai. All right, you know. But then, but when you become lukewarm, all right, and then like the scripture say, oh, an excusable old man. All right, who really have an excuse? All right, hey, look, I got 10 kids. All right, brothers got kids. I got a job. All right, I'm going back to school. Hey, not to brag or boast. All right. Hey, look, but we still got duties and we still got things that we need to do for Yahweh Shema Shai. All right? All right, his brothers in other states who work 12 hours a day. 12 hours a day. All right? 12 hours a day. I get up, go to work, get up, go to work, and still get the work done. All right? There's brothers that work, drink, do this, do that, and still get the work done. All right? You know? It's like you know, it's like you think you're trying to get over on somebody, which really you think you're trying to get over on the Lord. How you think you're gonna pull a fast one on the Lord? All right, scripture say the eyes of the Lord are 10,000 times brighter than the sun. All right, if you using your spare time, all right, if you using your spare time to always deal with fuckery, you know what? You're gonna fall into situations to where you're gonna be in need. You're gonna be in want. All right. You're gonna fall into a situation because we're not being diligent to Yahweh Shem Al Shai. All right. You know, like the scripture say, when the ways of a man please the Lord, he even make his enemies be at peace with him. All right. You wonder why your boss on your ass. All right. You wonder why all of a sudden your intermediate family starting to act crazy. All right. You wonder why things ain't lining up. Your car going, your car, all right, fucking up randomly. All right. That's because a lot of times it's because the Lord trying to get your attention. All right. And I'm telling you this by experience. I'm not saying this just because, you know, I'm just running my mouth. All right. Hey, look, you can actually save yourself the pain and headache of afflictions, all right, of certain afflictions, if we would just do what we're told to do. If we'll just be diligent and keep our eye focused and stay focused. All right? You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna tell you something, man. You know, this world, man, it has nothing to offer you. All right? Like the scriptures say, lay up your treasures in heaven, man. All right? Where moth don't corrupt and thieves can't break through and steal, man. All right? Here it is. We really got the keys to everything right now. We got the keys to everything. And if you just sitting around, all right, and you just fucking off, all right, and you don't have no real nothing going on, and you just fucking off your time, all right, what's up with you, man? What's really up with you? All right, what's really up with you? You know, it looked like I was getting pissed off. You know what I mean? Like, what's really going on? You know, where your treasure at? You know, do you want salvation? Look, we fight for salvation. All right, we fight for salvation, right? And you telling me you can't put the damn controller down? All right, you can't tell that bitch you'll call her back. All right, you can't be on your ride to work, do it in transit. All right, leave for work a little early so you can you know, get to work a little early to maybe get a sit down in. Hey, look, man, it's 24 hours in a day. Well, 12 hours in a day. But you know, at Esau time, they put it in 24 hours. But still in 12 hours in a day. Alright? Even if you use Esau time, alright, 12 hours in a day, 12 hours in a night, you telling me in a 24-hour period of time, alright, you just that stumped and you ain't got no kids, alright? Maybe staying with your mama, staying with your parents, staying with a brother, alright, or whatever the case may be, alright, no job, or whatever the case may be, alright, this, you know, people with those situations, alright, and you can't do nothing, Hey, that's some lazy shit. That's some lazy shit. Alright? Hey, that's like, and then Jake wanna complain about they fucking nigga woman. Alright? Don't complain about your nigga woman. Hey, cause hey, look, we're the woman of the Lord. If your woman ain't doing what she's supposed to do, alright, how you gonna sit there and complain and you ain't doing what you supposed to be doing for the Lord? Alright? How you gonna sit fix your mouth to say fuck the nigga woman and you because the nigga woman don't love their man, the nigga woman don't do this, the nigga woman don't do that. But here we the wife of Yahweh Shemal Shai, and we not and you can't do what you supposed to do, or be a little slothful doing the work what we supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, you gotta do something, man. Alright, you gotta do something. Alright? You're never that busy to where you can't do nothing. Alright? Where you just can't do nothing? Like nothing? So 7 days went past and you can't do nothing? Nothing. Not a 2-minute video, not a 5-minute video. Like what's up? You know what I'm saying? You know? Hey, look, man. The eyes of the Lord is watching. Alright? Trust me. Alright? Like I said, I'm saying this by experience. You know? You ain't gonna pull a fast one on the Lord. It's not possible. Alright? You know, the scriptures say, hey, look, the Lord nickname is the King of Terrors. The King of Terrors. Your nickname is a King of Terror. Alright? What's the scripture say? Shall there be an evil done in the city and the Lord has not done it? Alright? It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of Yahweh Shemal Shai, man. Have you ever seen somebody move their limbs one day and the next day they can't even fucking feed themselves? Alright? Have you ever seen somebody you offend a brother, and the next thing you know they get in a car accident and now they can't move nothing? Offend a brother and their car get broken into? Hey, look, look. If the Lord will do this fighting, because somebody offended you, what you think he gonna do if you ain't being obedient? What you think Yahweh Shemal Shai gonna do if you ain't being obedient? Hey, the Lord killed the servant because he told him to turn back in the book of Kings. Alright? He said go and don't stop. Keep going. What did he do? He went back. He let another man of the Lord talk him into going to his house. Alright? And what happened? The Lord smoked his ass. Lion met him in the way for being disobedient. Alright? We in this situation right now. We over here in Babylon because of disobedience. Alright? Disobedience. Hey, look, like the scripture says, such as fears the eyes of men. Alright? Hey, look, you don't fear the eyes of Yahweh Shemal Shai. Alright? You know? Hey, look. Hey, look. Lukewarm, the Lord will spew you out of his mouth, man. Alright? You can't do nothing, the Lord will spew you out of his mouth. Hey, look, I've been in this truth, and I've yet to see look, if you want a job, you get a job because hey, look, either the Lord don't want you working at the moment, he wants you to get built up through the Spirit, or you really don't want no job. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look. If you want something, you know what you're gonna do. You're gonna get up and you're gonna go for it. Alright? If you want something done, you're gonna get up and you're gonna do it. And if you want that box, alright? You want that box, right? You want that woman, right? You know what you're gonna do? You're gonna make sure you're gonna line up a date, you're gonna make sure you're gonna buy that bottle. You're gonna call that little slut bitch early. You're gonna call her early. Alright? Baby, I just wanted to make sure we still on for the night. You're going to make sure all your I's are dotted and your T's are crossed when you're dealing with the nigga woman, when you're dealing with a woman in general. So what's wrong with making sure, all right, let me take care of this real quick. You know? But trust me, I understand. Sometimes, hey, look, you're not gonna have it's not gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna just seven videos. You know, hey, it's all done through the spirit, man. It's all done through the spirit. Alright? You know, because sometimes, hey, look, life will catch up on you. But when you just say fuck it, when you know you ain't did nothing and you say fuck it, like, what's wrong with you? Alright? And then when judgment come down, oh, Salakia, whole time the Lord been telling you the whole time. Like the scripture say, the Most High speaketh once, yet twice, but man perceiveth it not, because you too busy in your fuck shit, and you ain't paying attention. You know? So with that, you know, I just want to give all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh B'Shem Shai B'Shem Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. And salutations you brothers pushing this word with you said it with charity. Hey, look, Salaki, I'm going to end it on this. You have problems. A lot of times, you know when somebody dealing, right? Because it shows. It shows in their maturity. It shows in their actions. It shows how you carry yourself. It shows. You know, it shows. If you just sitting there and listen to a brother talk, or you'll listen to a person talk, you can pretty much read their fucking mind. And you'll know where they mind at if you just listen to them. Every time you talk, brother, it's always a bitch. Always some money. Alright? Always some folly. You know where his mind at. Like the scriptures say, our conversation in the heavens. Alright, yeah, we gonna talk about folly, we gonna talk about all these things. Alright? But at the end of the day, at some point it's always gonna go back into the spirit, man. But if it's just carnal, that make you not even want to talk to somebody sometimes. That's why we don't talk to niggas. Carnal. That shit get irritating. Alright? So with that, I just want to say shalom.